If you've spent your whole life shrinking, being the easy one, the strong one, the quiet one, this is your wake-up call, especially for women, where in some cultures we're brought up to care for everyone around us, be considerate of them and their feelings, do what they need to make them happy first. Kind of like being a constant host. You were never meant to be small. But somewhere along the way, the world taught you that being liked was more important than being real. That being silent was safer than speaking your truth. That dimming your light was the only way to make others comfortable. So now you walk around like a ghost in your own life, smiling at everyone, but disconnected from yourself. Sometimes this goes on long enough that you don't even realize you're not the real you. You're not really yourself, doing the things you want, or even having the opinions you want, because you've become so used to people pleasing and not creating any conflict. Taking care of others, but secretly breaking inside. Never being the true you. You feel like you're fading, slowly, invisibly, without anyone noticing. And the scariest part is, you don't know how to come back to yourself. Here's what no one tells you. You don't have to be her anymore. You don't have to keep playing the role you were given. The role you were taught through exposure and experiences. The woman who always hold it together. The ones who never ask for help. The one who quietly suffers while applauding others. You are allowed to want more, to want space, to want depth, to want a life that doesn't drain you but fulfills you. You are allowed to change and grow, and try new things, to mess up, fail, have setbacks, and use all of that to grow and learn, because that's what life is about. Failures are not setbacks. Failures are not the end. If you never fail, you're not living, you're not doing. You're not trying. You're only doing the things you know and never experiencing anything new. And here's where people-pleasing sneaks in. You're so used to scanning the room, making sure everyone's okay, fixing their moods, holding your tongue, being available, being nice, being useful. Because having disagreements or having others have any kind of negative emotion is too much. But here's the truth. People-pleasing is just a survival strategy. And most importantly, it's a learnt behavior. So to all those out there who identify themselves as a people pleaser, know that you can change this. You were never born like that, and you're not stuck like that. It's the fear of not being loved unless you're helpful. It's the fear of being rejected if you disappoint someone. But when your whole life revolves around keeping others comfortable, you become uncomfortable in your own skin, because you can never make everyone happy whilst having your own views and actions. Not everyone will agree with the way you do things, and with the beliefs you have. And you know what? That's okay. If you can't have anyone disagree with you, then maybe you don't really have any views at all. And so here's what you can do. Notice where you say yes, when you mean no. Notice when your body tightens, your breath shortens, your energy drops. That's a clue. That's your body trying to tell you that you're abandoning yourself and what you truly want. And instead of trying to flip your whole life upside down, start small. Pause. Check in with yourself before you commit. Give yourself permission to disappoint people. You won't die if someone is slightly uncomfortable with your boundary. You might actually come alive because of it. Change also doesn't begin with a new morning routine or a productivity hack. It begins with a decision, an intention, a moment where you say, I'm done shrinking. I'm ready to take up space again. And when that moment comes, you don't expect applause. Expect resistance from others and from yourself. Because your whole identity will try to pull you back. Because that's what was normal. That's fear talking. Fear of loss, fear of judgment, fear of becoming someone unfamiliar. You've lived this life, literally all your life. You've molded into this shape. And that's what those around you have come to expect. So when you try something new, you want to grow and learn and set some healthy boundaries for yourself, it will be tough. It will be new. To others, it might feel inauthentic. It might even feel inauthentic to you, because that's not what you're used to. But just because something is different doesn't mean you're not allowed to try it and keep at it. You don't have to be stuck with the version you are now. You are allowed to change. Ask yourself this, what do I lose by staying the same? how much more of your life are you willing to waste trying to be easy to digest? You don't need to burn your life down overnight. Start small. Start by telling the truth. Saying no when you mean it. Resting when your body is screaming for it. Feeding yourself like you're worth nourishing. Spending time with people who make you feel alive, not tolerated. This is the work. This is how you become her again. Not the version others created, but the real you. It's a slow process. Don't expect fast results or big changes. Take it small, one day at a time. One small change that you keep consistent over time and slowly build on that. That's real progress. You can then look back at your consistency and you'll be surprised at how far you've come. But first, take any expectations out. Don't expect things to change quickly or dramatically. If anything, expect resistance from yourself and others. Expect it to take longer than you want. The wild, unapologetic, grounded, glowing woman you were always meant to be is the one you're slowly building. So if this spoke to you, maybe it's not a coincidence. Maybe this is your moment. Not just a reminder, but a reset. You were never meant to be small. I hope you have a wonderful day, and until next time, stay intentional, protect your energy, and always show up for you.